This is the Big Biz Show.
Damn, look at this place.
What's so funny about investing money, you ask?
Play ball.
The Big Biz Show with Russ and Sully hope to answer that. Top-rated, insightful financial analysis. If you're looking for insightful financial perspective on key market strategies, keep looking. I told you, this is the Big Biz Show. Hello.
See, that's good. See, it works out.
This is Russ and Sully.
So the economy is reopening, things are moving, and I will tell you what is not changing is people's addictions to their cell phones. New Pew Research study shows that people will do more shopping and more transactions on their cell phone than ever before. It's here to stay because we got obviously addicted to our devices well before pandemic, but during pandemic, we got immersed in it.
Today, I just joined the take a picture of your check and it goes to your bank.
Oh, really?
Well, I didn't want to do that.
That happened about 13 years ago.
I know, but what happens is...
You have an ATM card yet? Because those things are already out of business.
Hold on, let me crank this up for you.
Wow.
Oh, here it comes.
So
I have, because I would keep the check and then go, did it go in? And I'd have the check and then I'd go, what do I do with the check now? Shred it? And if I shred it and it didn't go in, I'm screwed. But
Well, but if it bounces, you know, like put it right back in, right?
And it's a good way to just go up to someone, you know what, your money's no good to me.
Yeah.
But you've already done a picture.
Oh,
of it.
I see.
It's in
That's
your bank, you can just...
Well, one business that is going to benefit from this greatly is, of course, our good friend, AP Silverrstieen. P. Silverrstieen from, he's the CEO and president of ImagineAR.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, my God.
Oh, silly.
Okay.
You were supposed to be playing Lion King. Look at the way he's walking
wait a
there.
minute. Here
Well,
we go.
the Lion King comes after.
Here we go. That's what he's saying.
We're an equal opportunity abuser. We allow Sully to take the hit this time,
exactly.
Russ. But you walk back like a chimpanzee. I don't know how they ended up with that kind of walk.
It's a glitch in the software.
Hey, is that in the back? That is in the back.
It looks like that's
You
right
just
behind
tossed me
it.
off the.
Well,
Hey, I got a question.
so fun.
So based on this new Pew Research study that came out yesterday, AP, about people being more and more attached to their mobile devices, this just plays into ImagineAR's game plan, right? Because obviously there's a million ways that people can take advantage of AR with respect to businesses and purchases and branding and such. But we're all consuming it on our mobile devices, aren't we?
And that has been our focus. When we started in AR almost 4 years ago, which is a long time in today's world, we really focused initially and primarily on the phone. And when the pandemic hit and COVID, it just made it even more a required opportunity to engage people wherever they are, in their homes, obviously during pandemic, COVID, or as we do a lot of sports teams, the sports fans as they're on the move. So you're absolutely correct. Mobile is the focus. It's growing enormously. Just was a huge study by Deloitte. You're showing it up on the screen now. I mean, just look where AR is going. And this is a third party. It's 94% conversion rate in using augmented reality. And here we are with a platform that works globally. We've got 7 patents. We're a public company, and we're pretty optimistic as we go forward that this industry is going to take us and grow significantly as we go forward.
AP, let's talk about that conversions. I don't think a lot of people understand what conversion rate is. It all comes from what's called traffic and conversion. And traffic is driving people to your website or your store or your popsicle stand.
And keeping them there and then making them grab something before they go.
Right, conversion. That's conversion, right, AP?
Absolutely. Russ hit it. Rusty nail hit it right on top of
Hey.
the nail.
Yeah.
So it's all about converting and driving revenue. And that's where we got to focus on is, it's cool to see something immersive and, Russ in the cartoon throw you off the cliff there, but that was more for entertainment. But the actuality, we got to focus on engaging immersive experiences that excite fans or consumers and then drive them to make that purchase. Some kind of revenue generating opportunity and execute that transaction quickly. And that's what we're focused on. And you look at the conversion rate as it showed, which is once it gets hold of the attention of the person, the fan or the consumer, conversion 94% is something consumer brands sports teams, they got to look at it seriously and say, we've got to do some AR, and our platform can provide that service immediately to them.
No one's ever even seen that before, those numbers like that before. I mean, those numbers are historic.
Yeah.
Talk about the good news here, pal. ImagineAR was selected as one of 10 finalists for Euroleague Fan XP. That's a big one. We kind of alluded to that before. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, so Euroleague, the NBA of Europe just had a huge contest, and they selected a final 10 from around the globe, and we made it. We do a full pitch in a couple of weeks in June, and we present how we leverage AR for sports fan engagement to them. So we're pretty excited about it, to certainly have another league, another opportunity to expose, show what we can do in terms of green screen, putting players in people's homes, AR engagement,
Wow.
and as we just discussed, drive revenue for the league.
A little Somata Century in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just looking at that
I see.
word.
Yeah,
looked
that's
it up.
exactly
It looks
right.
interesting.
Hey, AP, I got to ask you, obviously in the state of California, I know you're not in California, but our economy opened up. We're one of the last states to open up. We're sort of coming out of this pandemic, at least nationally. Internationally, it's obviously lagging a little bit, but what was your first team meeting like when you sort of realized, okay, we're going to go back to normal sooner than later?
And were you even there?
I stay huddled up in a corner. I never travel. I told you that. The
Yeah.
first time I travel, I'm sitting next to Russ for a week.
That's exactly right. You are.
That's my kickoff. So when you look at teams, they're finally opening up, realizing we got to immerse, engage, entertain, bring the fans back in with cool, interactive, besides what's going on in the field, in the stadium, in the arena, but also grab the fans who are still going to be home and who may not go to games. So again, as you mentioned, leveraging the mobile phone, leveraging AR to engage them, use it for sponsorship activities. We create scavenger hunts within an hour anywhere in the world. So teams who do great moments in team's history, they can do great players and have people chase and find them around like the old Pokemon Go that's been around for years. So it's an excitement starting to happen as the teams start opening up, bringing fans back, but looking to continue that connection, the next gen. Gen Z is focused on the phone, the next generation.
Yeah.
AR is the way to get them brought into the team, excite them, and build that relationship and the community to drive revenue.
I'm looking at these conventions that I do, the motivational, 3-day
Well,
seminar,
yeah, the
breakout
keynote speeches,
sessions.
is that right?
But why wouldn't you have, like you said, that scavenger hunt within a conference? Like within your conference, you have to find blah, 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 blah within the hotel.
You're
or within
absolutely right, Russ.
city?
Absolutely right. And we did that with Shoppers Drug Mart. They did a conference for multi-thousand executives. They did a scavenger hunt engagement. We did the Motor Trends Milwaukee Auto Show where we did scavenger hunts. Absolutely. It's a fun way to engage people at the shows.
Yeah.
You can have them look for prizes. You can have them visit specific vendors. This is when you're showing is AT&T. They had 10,000 visitors in 2 days when they introduced 5G. We did a scavenger hunt. The engagement time per user who participated was over 56 minutes. It was unheard of. So this is what business should look for. How do we engage people in their hands, wherever they are? The mobile phone, as Sully brought up right at the beginning, is the way. AR is the fun, interactive, experiential way to build that community and ultimately drive the revenue.
So AP, by the way, his name is AlenPaul Silverrstieen. He's the CEO and president of ImagineAR. They are publicly traded under the stock symbol IPNFF here in the States. Up in the Canadian Stock Exchange under the stock symbol IP. You can go to imaginear.com for more information. AP, my question for you guys is when you come up with these new models, because when we first spoke to you, it was this retail model that we show on here where you're holding up at your phone at a retailer and it's offering discounts. Then it has grown or probably you guys have paid a lot of attention to the mobile side of the things. When you get a new, like when Russ just suggested to you, how do you guys deploy a new model every week? Because there's a new model every single freaking week with you guys. Honestly, and it's just great.
Well, what we do is our team has tripled in size over the last 90 to 120 days. It's grown enormously. We've built out our design team, our 3D graphics team as well. So we're a full service AR platform. So we're able to do these things very quick because we're a platform. And that's the key, Sully. The platform has all the capabilities to deliver any type of content instant, easily, and quickly throughout the world without the need for a programmer.
And that is why AP Silverrstieen for president.
Oh, Hanukkah!
Thank you, buddy. AP Silverrstieen, CEO, President, ImagineAR. IPNFF is their stock symbol. More Big Biz coming up.
Who wants to fly today? Sully?